Okay, the first card out is the Seven of Swords. So that is an energy that deceit, possible deception, lies, sneaky behavior is what I'm getting from that card. And that is in your energy. This could be you or the other person. Since this is general, the energies can flip-flop. But let me pull a couple more cards to get a better reading. The World. So are we ending this deception? Ending a cycle? Starting something new? That's the universe offering you something new, because we have Five of Swords. So I feel that you're leaving this behind. So that's what I'm getting in your energy right now. Seven of Swords, the World, and the Five of Swords. So you're leaving this, you're ending, this cycle's ending. This Seven of Swords, whatever's been, troubling you with deception, lies, betrayal, deceit, anything like that, whatever negative has happened in your immediate past is ending in February. Coming to the ending of this cycle, and you're manifesting a new beginning. So the universe is actually offering you this new beginning, leaving behind this feeling of hurt and being left out, feeling deceived. That is ending, and you're walking away from that, leaving that behind. What do we have for your person, Taurus? Eight of Wands. They are in their energy to move along as well, moving forward. Five of Wands. There's been conflict. So they have the Eight of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. They are moving away from conflict toward a new beginning for them as well. So I feel like you guys may be parting ways here. You're leaving your sense of betrayal and deceit and dishonesty. You're leaving all that behind. They are also moving forward. These wands are pointing this way. They're going away from this conflict with the Five of Wands. Moving on to a more stable beginning for them. Let's pull three for the relationship. Page of Swords. So there's been some, could have been a text message, could have been some kind of not so nice message or communication, some negative communication, hurtful. Wish fulfillment, though, in the relationship energy. But walking away. Okay, so what I'm getting here is you have the Page of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups decreasing to an Eight of Cups. So that tells me that at one time you thought that this relationship was your wish fulfillment. But this negativity, all the conflict, this cycle is coming to an end and you're walking away. I feel that both of you are walking away from what could be full cups here, honestly. They're a little spilled over because of the battles. Because of the conflicts. But what I'm seeing is that you're both deciding to walk away Walking away from what you once thought was wish fulfillment. Toward a new passionate beginning, though. The universe is trying to offer you something new. You have the Ace of Wands and upcoming. And the Hermit. So offering you a new beginning. Something new, something, and the Hermit, the Merlin here, the Hermit in the normal tarot, Celtic tarot, it's the Merlin. So taking some time out, spending some time in solitude, getting your thoughts together. That's in the upcoming energy here. Yeah, releasing the heartbreak. This was a really heartbreaking situation. Caused a lot of hurt with the Ten of Swords. But the tens are ending. So that heartbreak, this hurtful feeling is you're letting that go. You're trying to move past this. Move forward. Let's get a card for the overall energy of the reading here. Seven of Wands. So in a sense, you feel like people have just been poking at you, like you've got, you're just standing your ground. You're standing your ground here and walking away from something that does not serve you anymore, ending this cycle and starting a new one. Actually, the universe is pushing you into this new beginning. Ending that old and beginning anew. Your person is also moving away from this rather quickly toward their new beginning. They're looking for something more stable and secure as well. Walking away with the Eight of Cups. Just feeling like you've had to be real defensive. Both of you have been really defensive in this relationship. Having to defend yourselves all the time. Maybe there's been a lot of picking and poking at each other. Arguing, bickering, fighting. I see also a lot of thoughts of dishonesty. Accusing. But just real defensive and deciding to walk away from that. Yeah. Overall energy, I had the Seven of Wands and the Tower. So there's definitely a big shakeup in this relationship. Something is going to happen here for the month of February. Some kind of big turnover with this. Really rattling the foundation of this relationship. And like I said, this appears to be a breakup, separation. But that's giving you the power to manifest what you really want with the Magician. Gaining your control back of your life and manifesting something greater, something bigger, something more worth your while, something that you're deserving of. Yeah. I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers for you guys. I use the Celtic Tarot for your love spread. I'm going to clarify with my Gilded Tarot by Sarah Marchetti. Let's clarify the world up here. Yeah, ending a commitment, ending a committed relationship. That's ending. Definitely ending a committed relationship here with the Two of Cups. Making a decision to turn your back on what's been hurting you with the Five of Swords. Let's get a clarifier for the Five of Swords for our Taurus. Ace of Pentacles. They have the Ace of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Pentacles. So the universe trying to offer you both something better, something more stable. I don't feel like this was really a good, healthy connection. Let's get a clarifier for this Eight of Wands. Where are they moving toward? The Hangman. So they're moving toward the Hanged Man, which is just kind of like the Merlin. They're just taking a time out. You know, they're taking a time out. Moving toward taking some time for themselves. They're just going to leave this be for a while. Not wanting to rush back into anything with you. Or you with them. Like I said, the energies can be vice versa since this is general. Five of Wands, King of Cups. So they're in the energy of just feeling rather complacent. Thinking more logically than emotionally. And you're seeing them as somebody that's just kind of, yeah, I have this cup, but I'm too good to be getting all wrapped up in my feelings. Ace of Pentacles. They just don't feel like they can afford to get wrapped up in their feelings anymore. They also have the World. The World came out in your energy. It came out in their energy. So again, ending this cycle. Ending this cycle. Moving towards something greater. Cutting this connection. Queen of Swords. This is a person that's been hurt before. And they're just not, they're not going to tolerate that anymore either. So they're cutting cutting ties here. Walking away. Let's get a clarifier for the page down here. What is this Page of Swords? Yeah. The Fool. So I'm taking it that they've talked to you about some, you know, moving along, taking a leap of faith, kind of walking away, taking a risk, just letting this be. I feel like there's been a lot of energy, though, put into this relationship. And it's also caused a lot of hurt and heartbreak with that Ten of Swords. The Lovers on the Nine of Cups. So this was a good connection at one point, but I think the feelings and accusations have led this to a negative, down a negative path, and it's caused too much hurt. Wheel of Fortune on the Eight of Cups. So the universe again guiding you in a better direction, something more positive for you. Something more positive. At the bottom, I've got Three of Swords, heartbreak. For the overall energy, clarifying. So it just appears that, you know, you guys have been kind of through it with this person, honestly. I feel like there's been a lot of things said and a lot of things that, accusations made about dishonesty and distrust. But it's in, you're both being offered the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning. After this Eight of Cups energy, walking away, Wheel of Fortune, turning things in a better favor for you, the world ending these cycles in both of your energies. So you both know where you stand, and I think these feelings are mutual here. Let's pull a card for from our Romance Angels deck. So we can maybe wrap this up with some messages from our angels, your guides. What do our angels have to say about this, Taurus? Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe that's been some trouble that's caused some of this conflict, maybe. Maybe there have been some unhealthy addictions, like I said, accusations, some codependency going on. But those things are definitely affecting or have affected this relationship. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Let's pull one more card here. For Taurus and relationships, what is coming up? Whoa! Whoa. Dropping my cards, y'all. Dropping my cards. Okay. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So, as I had said during the reading, this control, codependency, it could be a lot of this conflict that has occurred in this relationship that has caused that hurt and that you're walking away from. Let go of control issues. Let this situation unfold naturally. The universe is trying to guide you out of this cycle. The cycle of heartbreak, cycle of hurt. In your upcoming, you're going to be spending some time in solitude on your own, just really thinking about where your life's taking you, where this relationship had you, what kind of place you were in with this. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That healing family issues, that could also be the situation of codependency, addictions, family issues, any kind of family issues will affect your relationship. So I feel like there's just been some negativity about this. What's an upcoming for our Taurus? What do they have to look forward to, angels? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I do, though, with that being said, I do feel that this is a soulmate connection, and maybe I feel like you guys just you're just drawn to each other. And there's a reason for that. There's no doubt that you love each other, yet there's this negativity that just keeps recycling, possibly because of past hurts that you've experienced in an old relationship. On both parts, I feel that you've both been hurt with the Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, lots of swords in this reading. I feel like there's been a lot of hurt in the past, and I feel that your past relationships have affected this relationship. Causing some accusations to fly around, causing this defensive, this upset. But in upcoming, I'm seeing that you're being offered a new beginning, a new opportunity. You know, the universe is guiding you to end this in the month of February, end this cycle and move towards something that is better serving to both of you. Both of you have the Ace of Pentacles, the World card in your energies. I do see letting go of some heartbreak after a period of time that is spent alone in solitude. Kind of going within and finding yourself again, really discovering what it is that you want, what you seek, what you need out of a relationship. Just spending time to release and to heal. I see a lot of healing that needs to take place in this reading. Before you can move toward this person or a new relationship, there needs to be a lot of healing that needs to take place. And you're only going to find that time if you go within as the Hermit here. to release this heartbreak.